You would probably expect a billionaire like Bill Gates to wear a luxury watch worth $50,000 or even $500,000. But surprisingly, the Microsoft co-founder Bill Gates is often seen wearing watches that cost around $25. Yes, some of the watches he wears are simple Casio models that almost anyone could afford. So, why would one of the richest men on earth choose a $25 watch for his wrist? Today we are going to look at 5 surprisingly cheap watches Bill Gates actually wears. And the reason behind them might surprise you. If you're fascinated by the hidden habits of the world's most powerful people, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss our upcoming deep dives. Let's begin. 1. Casio Duro MDV 106-1AV. Among the surprisingly modest watches worn by Bill Gates, the Casio Duro MDV 106-1AV is easily the most recognizable. The watch has a bold diver style that looks far more expensive than it actually is, with a stainless steel case, a deep black dial, and a rotating bezel built for underwater timing. What makes it impressive is that it is not just for looks. With 200 meters of water resistance, a screw-down crown, and luminous hands, the Duro is designed as a real dive watch capable of swimming, snorkeling, and even scuba diving. Despite those serious specifications, the watch typically sells for around $60 to $70, making it one of the best value dive watches in the world. For Bill Gates, that practicality seems to matter more than prestige. Instead of wearing a luxury Rolex, he often chooses this simple Casio, proving that sometimes the smartest watch choice is the one that simply works. 2. Casio MRW 200H1B2VDF. The Casio MRW 200H1B2VDF is another surprisingly affordable watch connected to Bill Gates, and it's a perfect example of a simple everyday timepiece. It does not try to look luxurious, yet its bold markers and clear dial make the time instantly readable, even at a quick glance. The watch carries a subtle diver-style design, complete with a rotating bezel and a handy day and date window at the 3 o'clock position, giving it a practical edge for daily use. Built with a lightweight resin case and strap, it is comfortable enough to wear all day, while 100 meters of water resistance means it can easily handle rain, swimming, or everyday activity without worry. For someone like Bill Gates, the appeal is obvious. Instead of flashy luxury, this watch focuses on reliability, clarity, and simple functionality, proving that sometimes the smartest choice is also the most practical one. 3. Casio W214H1AV Illuminator. Among the surprisingly affordable watches worn by Bill Gates, the Casio W214H1AV might be the most unexpected. The billionaire has been spotted wearing this simple digital watch during casual public appearances and outdoor activities, where comfort and practicality matter more than luxury. Unlike formal events where people might expect a luxury watch, Gates often chooses this lightweight Casio for everyday situations. The watch features a clear digital display, an LED illuminator backlight, and useful tools like a stopwatch, countdown timer, and alarms. Its lightweight resin case makes it comfortable for long days of travel, meetings, or outdoor movement. And the most surprising detail is the price. At around $24, this digital watch is one of the cheapest timepieces ever seen on the wrist of a billionaire. Yet for Bill Gates, it perfectly reflects his philosophy that a watch should be practical, reliable, and simple. 4. Microsoft Spot Watch. In 2004, Bill Gates was seen wearing something far more futuristic than his usual inexpensive Casio watches. It was the Microsoft Spot Watch, an early attempt to turn a simple wristwatch into a connected device. The watch was built through partnerships between Microsoft and major brands like Fossil, Suunto, Tissot, and Swatch, combining traditional watchmaking with new digital technology. What made it remarkable at the time was its ability to receive live information, such as weather updates, stock prices, sports scores, and even short messages directly on the watch face. In many ways, it was a glimpse of the future. More than a decade before modern smartwatches became mainstream, Gates was already demonstrating how a watch could act as a tiny information hub on your wrist. Priced at around $200, the Spot watch showed that for Gates, technology and innovation were always more interesting than luxury. 5. Tag Heuer Professional 2000. One watch connected to Bill Gates that truly feels like a luxury piece is the Tag Heuer Professional 2000. Gates was once seen wearing this Swiss dive watch during a conference in the Philippines. Its stainless steel case, blue dial, and luminous markers gave it a more premium and sporty look than the simple Casio models he usually prefers. The watch also features a unidirectional rotating bezel and around 200 meters of water resistance, making it a serious tool watch built for durability. But what made the moment memorable was what happened next. Gates asked the audience to guess the watch's price. One attendee guessed $600, close to its real value of about $1,400. Instead of correcting him, Gates simply took the watch off his wrist and gave it away as a gift. It turned a luxury watch into a story about generosity. So, in the end, Bill Gates proved something interesting. You can have billions in the bank and still wear a $25 watch without thinking twice. For him, a watch is just a tool. But for many people, it's a symbol of success. And depending on how you see it, that tiny watch on his wrist might actually say a lot. What about you? Do you think a watch should be a status symbol or just a tool? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this insight, don't forget to hit like and subscribe to the channel for more deep dives into the world of watches. Thanks for watching.